Two middleweight adventure bikes, both promising a level of capability to cover long distances comfortably. And if a two-wheeled adventure is just what you're looking for, both these bikes have got it all. The more popular choice is the Triumph Tiger 800, but it's been around for a while now. And now its unmatched fan following is challenged by the middleweight German, the BMW F 850 GS. They are big, burly and tall. And if it's one thing both bikes have dollops of, it's presence. The GS has top-notch build quality. Every small surface, every small component feels built to last. And in the rally colors of our test bike with the gold rims, the 850 GS looks even more appealing. The TFT instrument panels is an optional extra, as are the LED headlights on the BMW. And the Pro variant also adds a third Enduro Pro riding mode, in addition to road and rain. The BMW's menu controls aren't very intuitive, and it takes some time getting used to controlling the settings. But it also gets smartphone connectivity, as well as an emergency call option. The BMW certainly is a fresh change from the quite commonly seen Tiger. But then, the Tiger still looks handsome. Although its overall silhouette hasn't changed much over the last two generations. But now, the Tiger gets bold graphics and a standard full-color TFT instrument panel with 5 riding modes: Road, Rain, Sport, Off-Road and Off-Road Pro, each offering further customization and different choices of throttle maps, ABS and traction control settings. And the joystick control on the Tiger's menu is easy to use and very intuitive.
Now both these bikes are adventure touring motorcycles. 80% of owners will use them for long distance touring. Both these bikes more or less equally balanced. Of course, the Tiger has an advantage if you're going long distance riding because of this tall windshield. It offers more wind protection. So if you're going hundreds of kilometers in a day, this one will tire you out less than the GS. The GS of course is a smaller windshield, so it offers less wind protection than a Tiger. You can of course put a aftermarket windshield, slightly taller windshield to give you more wind protection. But right now in stock form is a Tiger which offers more protection. Now in terms of wheels, both these bikes have similar size wheels, 21-inch front, 17-inch rear, spoked wheels to do some sort of off-roading. You can quite capably do a lot of off-roading on this. But it's the GS which is the advantage because this comes with standard tubeless tires, these ones, while the Tiger comes with tube tires. Now the advantage is if you have a puncture in the back of beyond a place like this, to repair a flat on the Tiger, you'll have to take off the wheel, take off the tire, take off the tube, repair the tube or maybe even change the tube. While the GS, all you need is a tubeless repair kit and you can very easily repair the puncture. Now in terms of protection, the Tiger comes with a standard aluminum sump guard. So if you're going over rocky terrain, that aluminum engine bash plate will certainly offer a lot more protection than the one on the GS, which is just a plastic sump guard. Now if you're going over rocky terrain, rocky roads, no roads, the GS has less protection on the engine because of the plastic bash plate down below. And in terms of electronics, this one of course comes with an optional Pro package which offers an additional 4th riding mode. It gets rain, road, dynamic, which is like a sport mode, and of course an Enduro Pro mode which offers limited wheel spin and disables ABS at the rear wheel, but on the front wheel it offers some kind of ABS. The Tiger however the XEX comes with 5 riding modes: rain, road, sport, off-road, which offers limited wheel spin so you can slide, but if things go out of control then the electronics will ensure you don't crash, and an off-road Pro mode for more experienced riders which offers complete independence for your riding skills.
The 853cc parallel twin engine of the BMW has more pulling power in low and mid revs. And it's immediately apparent that it's the GS which is eager to go. But once you're up to cruising speeds, the difference isn't noticeable. The Triumph offers smoother acceleration and a sportier soundtrack from its triple-cylinder engine. And that tall windshield also makes it easier on the Tiger on the highway. After a couple of hours, the BMW's shorter windshield tires you out sooner because of the wind blast. At highway speeds, it's the Tiger which has better punch, higher in the revs. And that makes it a more engaging highway companion. And when the road ends, both bikes seem evenly matched. The low grunt from the BMW's engine makes it easier to tackle off-road terrain. But that doesn't mean the Tiger is any less capable. In fact, it's the Tiger which feels marginally more planted when you're battling loose terrain, thanks to the fully adjustable WP front suspension.
The Tiger 800 of course offers a very wholesome package. It's got a 3-cylinder engine, very smooth, very refined, and it's meant to cover long distances very easily. No wonder it's one of the most popular bikes in this segment right now. But the BMW also has quite a few tricks up its sleeve. This one gets semi-active suspension which you can adjust on the fly, which the Tiger doesn't get. And of course the ride quality on the BMW is better when you're riding on road or over broken roads. And also the BMW's biggest advantage is of course the tubeless tires. And the Enduro Pro mode, which is an optional accessory, offers full adjustability across your traction control, across ABS and across the throttle map, which the Tiger lacks. Of course, if you upgrade to the XCA, it gets a fully programmable rider mode, but in the XCX, that adjustability is not offered. Overall, I think it's a very close call which one to pick over the other. But the Tiger, if you want one bike to do it all for you, the triple-cylinder engine offers almost like a sport bike performance. But the BMW offers more torque, so it's more eager. With less throttle input, this one feels more eager to go. But for one bike, if you need just one bike to do everything for you, I'll pick the Tiger.
The Triumph Tiger 800 XCX is priced at 14 lakh rupees, and at that price you get more equipment and features than the base 850 GS. The 850 GS range starts at just under 13 lakh rupees, but if you opt for the Pro variant, together with the full color instrument panel and rally color option, the price tag goes up to over 15 lakh rupees. At that price, you also get the top spec Tiger 800 XCA with 6 riding modes, heated seat and grips, standard auxiliary lights and full LED lighting. The BMW F 850 GS is a very capable adventure tourer and it's well specced and looks fresh. But the Tiger will also be easy to live with in terms of maintenance and serviceability. Overall, it's still the Triumph Tiger which continues to be our pick in the middleweight adventure segment. If you're not looking for something exclusive and with a slightly different flavor.